Hi there, welcome to WeCode's 100 Days of Coding Challenge. Today is day 3 and let's quickly see the question number 2. So the question is, extend the shape hierarchy to include a triangle subclass inheriting from shape. Implement the area and perimeter calculation method specifically for triangles. So we need to create a triangle subclass inheriting from shape. We need to implement the methods calculate area and perimeter based on the triangle specific formulas. So the input format will be providing triangle dimensions like the base and the height, and we need to output the area and perimeter for that particular triangle. So the triangle's base and height are always positive, which is the constraint, and if the input is triangle, base is 5 and height is 8, we need to give the output of area and perimeter. So these are some sample cases. So we had already seen in the previous question how we created shapes out of circle, shapes out of the shape class, the shapes like circle and rectangle using inheritance concept, and we had used the polymorphism concept called method overriding to write the methods. So we are going to use the same code and we are going to slightly change. So let me quickly open the shapes file. So here I have written the circle and rectangle, right? So let me create a new subclass called triangle, which will also extend the shape class because this is also a child class. And now what does this triangle have? It will have a height and a base. So they will be of double type and base and double height. So I have created two variables to store the base and height of the triangle. Now I will write the constructor for triangle to initialize the values of the object. So triangle, and then I will pass here the double base and double height. So this constructor will be called whenever object is created. So I will initialize the values of base and height using the values given. So base and height equals height. So in this triangle also we need to write the methods like calculate area and calculate perimeter, which are already declared in the shape class but were abstract. So we have to declare it for the triangle class. So what will be the return type of the calculate area and calculate perimeter? Both will be double. So double calculate area. So what is going to be passed here? Base and height. Actually, we don't need to pass anything here because we had already declared them in the constructor. So now we can directly return. So what is the area of triangle? So it is half base into height, or we can write it as base into height by 2. Simple. And what is the perimeter of a triangle? So calculate perimeter. So here for calculating the perimeter, we need the 3 sides of the triangle. So one is base and the other one is height. So we need to find the hypotenuse. So let me create here the hypotenuse variable. So that will be also double. So hypotenuse. And then we can use the Pythagoras theorem. What is that? So a square plus b square equals c square. So c is the hypotenuse here. So now this dot hypotenuse equals, so what is the formula? Math dot sqrt of base square. So base into base plus height into height. That's it, right? So I have done here root over base square plus height square. So I have got the hypotenuse and that is the third side. And then what shall I write here? We have to return base plus height plus hypotenuse. Simple. The calculate perimeter is done. Now it's time to complete the main function. So here I have written for if case it was circle, else if case rectangle, and then the another else if case when shape dot to lowercase dot equals the given shape is a triangle. Then we need to run this. So what do we have here? So we have double base equals sc dot next double, and then we have double height sc dot next double again, and then now it's time to create a triangle. So let me create a triangle here using t1 equals new triangle, and I will pass base and height. So now I can print out the calculate area function. So area of triangle plus T1 dot calculate area. And then I can again print out the perimeter of the triangle. So what is that? T1 dot calculate perimeter. Simple. So that's it for this code. So now let's run and check the code. So firstly compile the file, and so I will give the input as triangle. So let me give the base as 3, the height as 4. So you can see what is the height of what is the area of triangle. So it is 6, and then the perimeter of the triangle is 12, so which is exactly the answer. So that's it for this video. Do follow the 100 days of coding challenge by VCode. Thank you for watching.